I lit the candles just for me. No wow, no crowd, no reverie. The vows I wrote now stain my chest with whiskey on my wedding dress. He called it off, said it wasn't right, but love don't vanish overnight. There's whiskey on my wedding dress, tears mixed in that lacy mess. I poured a glass to numb the sting of shattered bells and missing rings. No altar steps, no I thee bless, just silence in this saddened stress. He left, but I'm still wearing yes, with whiskey on my wedding dress. Undone, the heels are gone, but I still hum our almost song. That bouquet's wilted by the bed beside the words he never said. They asked me why I stayed around, but hearts don't stop just 'cause they're down. There's whiskey on my wedding dress, each sip rewrites what's second best. I drank to truth, I drank to lies, to every time he swore goodbyes. The mirror shows a twisted mess, but still I breathe inside this yes. He ran, but I don't love him less, with whiskey on my wedding dress. Tonight, I need it slow. There's whiskey on my wedding dress, but pain won't stain what's left, I guess. I'll hang it up, not as defeat, but proof that I can stand on feet. No, I walk, but still I press into the dawn, into the next. He left a storm, I clean the mess, with whiskey on my wedding dress. She stands there in a midnight coat, hands clenched tight around a note. No mascara down her face, just silence wrapped in solid grace. They whisper must be cold inside, but they don't know the tears she's cried. She don't cry at funerals, no shaking hands, no wails at all. She wept when no one else could see, in kitchens, cars, and memories. Her grief don't need an open stage, it's buried deep like weathered rage. They think her heart is cold as cold, but she kissed his hand the night he passed, then cleaned the sheets and held on fast. The sobs she choked were raw and real, but mourning's not for show or feel. Now flowers fall and hymns are sung. She's tired from where grief begun. She don't cry at funerals, shoebox can hold the flood of what she's buried in the mud. They call her distant, far from home, but she don't cry at funerals. Not every wound bleeds where you see. Some hearts break quietly, completely. She don't cry at funerals. She's done her weeping in the fall. With every leaf that dropped like hope, with every night she couldn't cope. Now all that's left is standing still. A woman shaped by iron will. She's not untouched, she's just been full. She don't cry at funerals. The barn still glows in amber light, like it did that summer night, where you swore you'd never roam. Under rafters we called home. I still hear the creak of hayloft beams, where we built a life in borrowed dreams. Barnlight and broken vows, you kissed me there, then left somehow. The shadows still know how you swore, forever near that weathered door. Now the moon just shines on dust, where we once carved your name in trust. You lit a fire, then left the house with barnlight and broken vows. The wind still moves that old red door, like it's calling for something more. But I just stand where time won't bend, with ghosts of love I can't defend. The hay still smells like harvest nights, but all I feel is wrong and right. Barnlight and broken vows, I wore that dress, you wore that doubt. You promised me a simple life, then traded truth for city lights. Now this place don't hum the same, it echoes lies and bitter rain. I gave you heart, you gave me how, with barnlight and broken vows. Some places don't forget the pain, they soak it in like summer rain. Barnlight and broken vows still flicker when the moon comes out. I don't come here to beg or plead, just let the silence carry me. You left the hay, you left the song, but this old barn still holds it strong. Where love once bloomed, then disavowed, now life's barnlight and broken drifted on to fill the air. Didn't expect him to be there. First line of a second verse took me right back, made it worse. The DJ laughed and said it plain. Just like that, I heard his name. The radio still says his name in love songs laced with southern rain, in heartbreak lines and highway drives. He echoes on in every line. I've changed the dial, I've begged the sound, but somehow he keeps coming round. I try to heal, I try to change, but the radio still says his name. Stopped at red and he came through, a chorus sweet, a deja vu. He sang me home, he tore me down, in every static laced around. And even when the station fades, he hums inside the songs they play. The radio still says his name through midnight blues and window pane, and steel guitar and whispered truth. He lives in every country too. No matter how far I have run, he's riding shotgun in each one. I search for silence, but in vain. The radio still says his name. I never asked to hear him more, but somehow he's the music's core. The radio still says his name, like love's a song that won't refrain. He's in the chords, the beat, the line, a ghost between the notes and time. I twist the knob, I curse the sound, but there he is, still hanging round. Guess heartbreak always finds its fame when the radio still says his name. He packed his bags without a word. No long goodbye, no you're not her. Just silence where the laughter lay, a door that closed and drove away. I thought I'd break, I thought I'd plead, but instead I found my feet. He taught me how to leave, how to walk with steady speed, how to love and then let go when the heart says no more hope. Didn't know strength lived in pain till I stood alone in pouring rain. He left a mess but gave this key. Yeah, he taught me how to leave. I used to beg, I used to bend to make a loss look like a win. But now I don't wait for the fall, I rise before I lose.